morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Wednesday, April 15th edition of Gym Class at Home. Just a few reminders regarding our gym class at home. The activities that we do are strictly optional. Even the assessments are just for you to track your own progress and see yourself set goals, improve, and then at the end of the unit, see how much you've improved. There's no grade associated with it, and you are not obligated to post any of your videos or evidence. It's just for you to see how good you can be. For our warm-up today, we'll be doing our jump rope challenge. That's performing as many jump ropes as possible in 30 seconds. Please pause the video now and go get a jump rope. Now that you've got a jump rope, we'll begin the challenge. We're going to be counting by ones for 30 seconds. Forward jumps only. Forward jumps, counting by ones. We'll start when the music starts, and you'll stop when the music stops. Ready? 2. If you mess up, just keep going. All right, allow somebody else to take a 30-second turn. So rewind back to where we started the jump rope and allow somebody else to get a turn. If it's just you jumping, take about a 30-second rest and we'll begin the next challenge. Starting back from 0, we'll be counting by 2s, jumping rope backwards. When the music starts, start jumping. When the music stops, stop. 2, 4. 16, 15, 20. All right, that was backwards jumps, counting by 2s. You can back up and let somebody else have a turn if you're competing against a friend, or take about a 30-second break before the next exercise. For our next jump rope challenge, we'll be hopping on 1 foot, jumping forwards, counting by 3s. We're going to count by 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. Ready? We'll start when the music starts, stop when the music stops. 6, 9, 12. At 15 seconds, you'll switch feet. Switch feet. That was 30 seconds of jump roping on 1 foot, switching after 15 seconds. Each jump counts as 3 points. If you're jumping rope with a partner, allow them to get a 30-second turn. If it's just you, take about a 30-second rest. For our last jump rope of the day, we're going to be jumping double jumps. Each double jump is worth 5. All single jumps are worth 0. A double jump is spinning the rope 2 times around without touching the ground. I'll demonstrate one really quick in slow motion. Remember, each double jump is worth 5 points, all other jumps worth 0. Ready? 5, 10, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Woo! For our activity today, we'll be playing tennis. First, we'll have to set up a net in a court. For the net, I'm using stools and a jump rope, but you could use any chairs, any rope, or a blanket or a sheet. And for the boundaries, you can use chalk, tape, cones, or anything to signify the boundary between in and out. Make sure that the boundaries are the same on both sides of the net. Now that we have the net and court set up, we can get to practice. We're playing balloon tennis first, and we're going to practice by hitting rallies. That's hitting it back and forth with our partner as many times as possible, just for fun. Now that we have the hang of it, we can start our game. We'll be playing to 11 points. Points start with a serve. In balloon tennis, the serve has to be underhand. The serve has to travel over the net, and after the underhand serve, players can hit it any way they want. If it hits the ground or a wall, then it's a point for the other team. Whoever scores the point gets to serve. And always say your score first before you start the point. 1-1. You can also play tennis with a real tennis ball. If you're going to be playing with a tennis ball or a pickleball, you'll need better boundaries. We're going to use jump ropes as boundaries. And the boundaries need to be the same on both sides of the net. We're going to start at the net and take 3 big steps away and place the jump ropes as the boundary. Again, we'll be playing to 11 points, and whoever scores last gets to serve. The ball can bounce 1 time on each side and must bounce on the serve. If it bounces twice, it's a point for the other team. If you hit it and goes into the net, it's a point for the other team. If it bounces on your side in the boundaries and then bounces out, it's a point for the other team. Again, always say your score first before serving the ball. We will conclude today with an overview of our unit curriculum map. Our unit is object manipulation. We're using tennis and volleyball skills to demonstrate that. For grades kindergarten through 2nd grade, students should demonstrate control when performing movement and non-movement manipulative skills. For grades 3rd and 4th, students should demonstrate positive verbal and nonverbal communication skills. There's important vocabulary under each grade level, and each grade level's assessment is included as well. These assessments are strictly optional and are used to set students up for success as they move on to the next grade.